What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here. We are back in here with another Wi-Fi battle, and this is going to be a rematch against Meeder, the opponent I battled in the last video. Now, if you have noticed my team, I do have Ash's team from the anime, the current anime in Kalos, and yes, I'm using Greninja because I have to, and yeah, my team is looking pretty heat. I'm facing the same guy as last battle, and unfortunately, I mean, he rematched me, and I was just getting ready to use this team because a fan requested this team, by the way, so if you have any suggestions for teams or Pokemon I should use in the future, feel free to leave them in the comments, because if I have them in my PC and I'm willing to do a little breeding for them, I'll definitely take your suggestions in mind. So he's going to lead off with Greninja as I lead off with Pikachu, and obviously Pikachu is no match for the Overlord that is Greninja, so gotta preserve Pikachu for a future time and not let it get outcode. And I'm going to bring in what's Gudra. This is my own bred Gudra I bred back in XY, and then I did lose it upon save data corruption because you know, Pokebank's a wonderful thing, and for some reason I was intelligent enough to put all my rare Pokemon, or the most of my rare shinies, in Pokebank, so, you know, in case that should happen, I would still have my, you know, good Pokemon, so yeah. Here I make an Overlord play and predict the Ice Beam and go for Fire Blast with Gudra, and because, you know, Protean makes him Ice-type, Fire Blast just gonna OHKO him, so that's how you counter Greninja, boys. Please bring him back to OU. Actually, please don't. I mean, they might be able to bring it back in, Sun and Moon, but we'll see. That's a different story, man. Ice Punch is just gonna bring in Swampert and just wreck me, but luckily I have the useless ability Gooey, which actually comes through here, doing absolutely nothing, lowering the Swampert speed. So you know, Pikachu, the Overlord, the god himself, is just going to be sent in here, and I have no other attack to kill him, but I have Grass Knot, so I mean, I guess it should have been expected, honestly, considering I bought Pikachu and on a Swampert, but maybe I was just going to try to be an Ash, and, you know, Thunderbolt and a Ground type and just beat it because I'm Pikachu. I mean, honestly, I should have just done that. That may have been the better play, but luckily, for, you know, 4 times super effective move instead, so that works out. So he's going to bring in Darmanitan, as now I'm going to bring in my Talonflame in on the Darmanitan. On the Earthquake, was not expecting that, but that works too. Honestly, it was just sacking Talonflame. I don't really need it this game, considering I have 3 flying types. Yeah, Ash has 3 flying types, and has no way to remove Stealth Rocks, or has any entry hazards besides Greninja with Spikes and Toxic Spikes, so Ash's team building is subpar at best, but for endgame his team demolishes like Talonflame and Greninja. Like, holy shit, Ash, calm down. Not to mention he has like a more broken version of Greninja, considering he's like Ash's Greninja, and he has like a special bond. So here I'm gonna bring in my Greninja, you know, my first legit shiny in Kalos, actually. This isn't my shiny Greninja. I lost that one through the save data corruption, unfortunately, and it was even HP Fire too, but this is a traded one I got back in the day that I put in Pokebank, and this one has spikes, and it's pretty cool. This is the only entry hazard I have on my team, so I'm just going to bring it in here on the Burn Gallade. I don't know why I brought in Gallade on Talonflame earlier, by the way. That was kind of a questionable play, but I just ignored that. I'm going to go for these spikes on the Lopunny, and now he is Mega Lopunny, and I'm kind of scared, but I know Greninja is just here to get some spikes up, not to be broken. I didn't bring like a Life Orb for attack coverage monster because I'm not that mean. I just wanted to use Greninja because I had to. Honestly, I didn't want to be broken about it. I was going to use Torrent, Sapphire, but I realized I need spikes, and that would mean I have to breed it too. So then I kind of already bred Pikachu for this fight because I had 5 of these Pokemon already, 5 of the 6 Pokemon battle ready. I just didn't have Pikachu, so I kind of bred a Pikachu and bred it with HP Ice Ditto, and I actually got it on like my 3rd egg, so I can't really complain about that. But Gallade's back in here. He is burned, so Gallade really can't do much to me. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse just to go for the flinch, because I know Scald's not going to kill, and I can't freeze with Ice Beam, so I do give him the justified boost, but considering he's burned, it doesn't really matter. And Ash's team is so fast anyway. Like, he has Greninja and Talonflame and Hawlucha and Noivern and Pikachu. Like, his team's so fast, and my Pikachu's modest nature for that reason, because he has so much speed on his team, and Talonflame's Gale Wings, just to make matters worse. It's just that, how do you beat that? So here, I'm gonna bring in my Hawlucha, speaking of fast flying types. This is Ash's 3 flying types. Like, what the fuck, Ash? Like, really? May as well put Charizard on there and make it 4. Like, come on, man. Gonna go for the Sky Attack and get the Power Herb, and we already know this is like absolute overkill, but I mean, it's okay. We needed to get the Unburden anyway, so we just used Sky Attack to get rid of the Power Herb. And I know this isn't the best Hawlucha set, but I don't give a fuck. It's just fun to use Sky Attack, so I don't really care. He's going to bring in Lopunny here. I am faster than it because of Unburden. He's just going to go for the Fake Out just to get a little bit of chip damage off, but that's fine. I take it rather nicely, and now I can just go for the high jump kick for no reason at all, even though I could take acrobatics, but, you know, we live on the edge, so HJK is gonna knock out Lopunny, and we're getting our vengeance on this guy using Ash's team. Maybe I just had to look up to the Overlord himself, that it is Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town, and use his team, and I was just the ultimate victor in this battle. So HJK, Darmanitan doesn't even stand a chance. I know my shinies are probably triggering people because I breed all my Pokemon, but most of these Pokemon that are shiny are traded and are not actually mine, so I don't know if they're legit or not, but I don't really give a fuck because shinies are shinies, and if I breed them myself they have more sentimental value, but they're still just battle fodder anyway, so honestly, yeah. But he's gonna bring Kabutops on Talonflame and just Aqua Jet me to the next dimension, but the reason why I saved my Hawlucha for no absolute reason is because I wanted to get the last kill with Pikachu, because Pikachu is the Ash's Bay, and I mean, I guess Greninja and Charizard are like all Ash's Bay, but like, see, the thing is with Ash is like all his Pokemon are Bay, so he doesn't even like discriminate, except for maybe Pikachu, but that's like understandable. But speaking of Pikachu, I'm gonna bring him in here, and I just outspeed. He doesn't even go for Aqua Jet to go for a crit. He just lets his defeat happen with Pikachu. And down goes his Kabutops, and that's going to be the battle. So I did get my revenge on Meeder for destroying me and outplaying me last video, just by really using Ash's team. I didn't really like play well besides using Goodra turn 1 or turn like 2 with Fire Blasting on the Greninja, but that's going to be the game, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And the question of the day is going to be, if there was a new item introduced in Sun and Moon, what would it do? And yeah, like for me, I would probably want to make a defensive assault vest, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can really think of. Maybe make an item that makes it so you take less damage from hazards, and that would be pretty sick actually. That's gonna be the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright, peace.